Okay, I wanted to explain this on a different video because I don't have a subscription for Loom, so it restricts me to 5 minutes per video. So in this case, these are also images, but you can see that I'm having two sections. This is the first section, and then this is the second section, having almost said the same thing. The reason as to why I'm having two sections for the same, images is because the first section is only meant to show on a desktop. The second section is only meant to show on a mobile phone. The reason being, for the first section, which is actually showing on a desktop, this one will be shown on a straight, on a row, one row. In this other one, I have four columns. This is the first column, this is the second column, this is the third column, this is the fourth column. I wanted to arrange or stack these images on mobile in such a way that I have this one as one row and then this one as the second row, so that I have them stacked that way in a good manner. If I had left them like this, they would have been stacked like this is the first row, the second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row, sixth row, which would have actually looked so bad. But because I've stacked them like this, there is a line of code that I wrote to help me stack them the way I wanted. That is the first row with two columns, the second row with two columns, which is, I mean, looks nice on a mobile phone. So the same thing, you can change the images just as what we've been doing in the previous videos. Just, click on the settings button on each and every image, and then, you know, if you don't have the image, upload. But then again, you also need to note the size of the images that are being used here. Try and resize them. For example, in this case, the ones that we are using, I want you to look at the image size. The Forbes I'm using 106 by 39 pixels. Let's look at uh, the entrepreneur or the business insider, the size that we're using. Remember that one was 100 and let's say business insider. We are using 103 by 36. So you get that point. Try and come up with something that is close to this so that you end up with at least a uniformity. Yes, so that's how it works. So you can change the images, you can change the text, you can change the font of the text. This you can change. Just make sure that if you don't want to mess up with the design, you come up with an image that is actually equal in terms of size. This is the image. Look at the size. It's 300 by 300 pixels. When you're putting an image or adding an image, or you want to remove this one here, just make sure that the image size is that same size, which I think is 300 by 300 by 300 pixels. So just make sure that that happens. And then you can use, I know you can use Canva or whichever tool you use to edit images. Yeah, that's it. Once you're done, like I said, you click save. Once it has saved, you click exit visual builder. Then you're back to your website and everything shall have changed.